Alright y'all, day 24, March 11th. Got some water on the bowl, make some coffee, eat some more granola. We're going to try to make it to Hampton, Tennessee today. Laurel Fork Shelter is where I'm going to try to make it to. I'm at currently mile around 393. That would put me at 421, I believe, or 427, something like that. But anyway, it's going to be a long day, but the terrain looks amazingly flat compared to normal, so I think I can make good time depending on rocks and roots and all the other good things that make your feet hurt very badly. Alright, hopefully we'll get some views today. Snow's coming in later tonight. Doesn't sound as bad as they were making out to be. We'll see. 3 to 6 inches maybe. Alright, catch you on in a little while. Yeah, I just wanted to do a quick little sock review. I bought these farm to feet socks in Franklin. The guy at the outfitter there was a pretty good salesman. He taught me into it. They're 100% American. Oops, sorry. 100% American. They have these little ridges on top, supposedly to help airflow, but man, it also pads you against the top of your shoe, especially on those downhills. Pretty good. Check them out. They have the same warranty as Darn Tough, lifetime. They're up and coming. So far so good. I probably have what, 100 something miles on them at least, almost 200, so doing good. You know, I read a comment from somebody on one of the earlier videos talking about how he doesn't think winter hiking's necessarily appropriate because you miss spring and you miss summer and you miss fall. Yeah, I got it, but you know what? If I was walking in spring or summer, I wouldn't get that right there. So to stick up for the late winter hikers, man, we get views that spring and summer hikers don't even know exist. So that's pretty cool too. Another comment I read last night, and by the way, man, still loving all the comments. Somebody saying, I knew you'd warm up to staying in shelters. It just takes a little time. My assumption is the person that wrote that's an extrovert, because my views on shelters have not changed in the least, because I'm still an introvert, always will be. If you notice, when I started staying in shelters, that's because I grew comfortable with 2 or 3 people that I was staying with repetitively in those shelters. 2 other people showed up one night and almost moved out, and that's just being an introvert. So again, be careful trying to change things to your context, and I'm trying to do the same on my end as well. But I'm always going to be an introvert. If I walk up to the shelter tonight and it's supposed to snow 6 inches and there's 8 people in a 10-man shelter and I don't know any of them, promise you I'm not staying there, because that's just not me. The comfort factor takes a while. That's why you'll see a lot of introverts really standoffish at first. A lot of people make the instant assumption that they're stuck up, when that's really just not it, man. They're just not comfortable closing that distance. But you'll see an introvert, once they get comfortable with 1 or 2 people, like I did with Kansas and Fresh Ground and Stamps, then you can't get that introvert to shut up. Hell, they're probably glad I'm by myself now for a little while. But I did really enjoy their company. Those are 3 really good dudes, to include Colorado, who I think's probably about 10 miles behind me right now. He'll probably catch me today. Alright, y'all. Some more thoughts from the trail. Alright y'all, this is a gorgeous little walk right here down by this river. Loving today, man, it's beautiful. Interesting, I am just past 400 miles about 0.1 ago. So again, not that big of a deal to me. 500 miles will be my first little celebration to myself. But really by day 30, that's 6 days from now, I'll have to be at about 550. That'll be tough. Don't know if I'll get there, but I'll try. All right, y'all. Mountaineer Falls. 8:53 on day 24. Just made it to Mountain Falls Shelter. About 9 miles in for the day. It's a nice little shelter. 2-story. Good to go. Gonna feed up on a big 100 bar real quick and head out. Alright y'all, I want to capitalize a little bit. There's been some comments about the people liking the mantra of the trail will give you what it wants to give you, or let's build on that real quick. So I was just thinking that hopefully when you come out, you'll just figure out what your pace is going to be every day. Doesn't matter if it's 8, 12, 20, 25, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how far you move. But the trail has a plan for you. I honestly believe that. And it's going to show you exactly what you need to see. And the worst thing I think we could do is try to control that. It's going to be crappy for the next 3 days. Maybe I'll just take a bunch of zeros so I get a view at Klingman's Dome. That's an option. But again, I go back to just let it happen naturally. Move at your pace, and the trail's going to show you personally, different than everybody else that ever walks the trail. It's going to show you what you need to see, what it wants you to see. Alright, might be a little mushy, but that resonates with me today more than ever for some reason. Thanks for the comments. Mountain Squid here. He's out here doing some trail work. Loving it, man. And this part of the trail looks really good compared to others.
Yep.
Appreciate it, buddy.
No problem.
12/11, day 24. I'm at the Moreland Gap Shelter. Unfortunately, it's freezing. But today I started at US 19E. Actually 0.2 before it, so I've done 18.2 by noon. That makes me happy. Alright, y'all. Never even heard of Pond Mountain until I read one of the comments from one of you today. It's pretty down here. Walking along this river the whole way. Very cool section. Plus all this is flat, so it's my favorite. The only thing better than flat is lots of flat. love seeing this on videos. I'm just complaining about how my knees hurt coming down those rocks. Rough after 26 miles, but this is worth it. Well done. Well done. That is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, y'all. Another legendary piece of the Appalachian Trail down. Love it. What? This little devil got a hold of me.